And another video from Dave.
What's up, YouTube? This is Dave F7. This is another video to do with a pre-Switch unboxing and an update on my condition. And another video from Dave. And yeah, pretty much it's a pre-Switch unboxing video. I'm kind of getting the mood for the Switch. We're, what, 10 days away from the release of the Nintendo Switch. Nintendo's about to come out, drop a fucking bomb, and just, like, level this motherfucker. I mean, I'm really hyped for it. I think it's going to be cool. In my eyes, this is going to be the next N64. You know, the N64 is my favorite console of all times. It had pretty much some of the best fucking third-party exclusives that you could ever want on a gaming console. And it's going to have awesome fucking first party. Just like Mario Odyssey, Zelda Breath of the Wild, ARMS. Can I say more? No. Yes, I can. Fucking Splatoon 2, Street Fighter 2 remastered. Best game of all time. They're fucking remastering it. I mean, people should be shitting themselves right now what's about to come out. And to me, you know, I'm just fucking excited. I don't know about you guys. I'm ready for it. It is time about. My only problem is I did not pre-order one. My plans was to get it in the summertime. But, shit's been pretty busy lately with work. Things have been working out for Dave. And Dave is going to try to get it on release date. The only problem, like I said, I didn't pre-order it. So I've been going around to different places. Because I have like 3 Walmarts in my town. I went to 2 of them. They couldn't give me really no answers. Well, one kind of like was like, oh, if we have some, we'll be doing like a 12 o'clock thing, possibly like they do with all their other consoles. Best Buy, they couldn't, nobody gave me any answers of if they're going to have any extra in, because most likely they're not sent out yet. You know, they'll have those answers when they get sent out. So it's either, you know, I'm going to roll with Walmart and wait online till 12 o'clock. You know, I won't be working that Friday. Have that Friday off. If that don't work out, then I'm going to try Best Buy in the morning, you know, when they open the doors on, you know, Saturday morning at 10. You know, and if I don't get one, I don't get one, you know. But I got something here to cover me until then, until I get one, you know. And it's like a pre-Switch unboxing. So hopefully the next unboxing I do on this channel, if it's not, you know, Forza Horizon, Horizon Zero Dawn, because I'm like up in the air if I'm going to get that game, because I will get it, but I just don't know if I'm going to get it day one. I'm like, kind of like, I just got something, you know. I've been buying games a lot lately, and I'm like, really, all I want is that Switch. I want Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and I might want a Pro Controller, you know. But, you know, Horizon Zero Dawn, it's been getting pretty good fucking reviews, you know. It's getting rave reviews. They're calling it the Zelda killer. You know, come on. I mean, do you really think a fucking developer like Guerrilla Games is going to actually make a Zelda killer after that shit they make? Fucking, this fucking trash? Come on, people. We're calling fucking this developer, actually, you mean to tell me this developer made the Zelda killer? Get the fuck out of here. Come on. But yeah, I got something to hold me over till I get that Switch. I'm hoping day one, you know, keep me in your prayers. You know, the funny thing is, it's like a 50-50 thing. You know, I was looking at some old videos from 4 years ago when the Wii U was coming out. And everybody, you know, there was pre-orders sold out. Everybody was saying you couldn't get them. Like, look at the videos. They're on there. They're on YouTube. Just go look. Type it in. Type in Wii U pre-orders, and you'll see all these fucking videos of people saying, oh, you're not going to be able to get a Wii U. You know, blah, 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 blah. It's impossible to find. All the pre-orders are sold out. I walked in fucking Walmart and grabbed one off the shelf day one with 2 right next to it. And every time I went fucking shopping, those other 2 were sitting there for weeks. Come on. You know, and I know it's the same ones because how they were fucking positioned. I just wanted to see if anybody was going to buy them. And when I didn't see those motherfuckers selling, it was starting to tell me this is a bad sign. You know, when the Wii U was coming out, it had awesome launch. You know, you had like games like Assassin's Creed 3, you had Batman Arkham Armored Edition, you had Zombie U. It had good exclusives, it had good third party. So I was like, oh, it's gonna be the next Super Nintendo. We saw how that went out, you know. But this, I have to say, the Nintendo Switch, they're actually fucking advertising it. That's something the Wii U did not have. The Wii U is not a bad console. It wasn't a bad console. They just didn't advertise for it. They treated it like the redheaded stepchild. Not only did the gaming industry treat it like that, Nintendo did too. Nintendo focused more on their 3DS and ignored the home console. They didn't advertise for the damn thing. The thing had some great games on it, you know. Like I loved Pikmin fucking 3. I thought that was awesome. That was the one thing about the Wii U I kind of liked and didn't like. It didn't have no games really. You know, it didn't have many releases, but with that situation it made me try games I normally wouldn't try. And it led me to Pikmin 3, it led me to Wonderful 101. And, you know, Wonderful 101 I would have played. No, but like Pikmin 3, no. You know, and I tried it and I liked it. It was fucking awesome. Super Mario 3D World, I liked it. A lot of people didn't like it. I liked it. You can even see my review on the channel for it. I enjoyed it. Zombie U was good, but that's now on all the other consoles. But it had, you know, it had good exclusives. I missed out on Splatoon because after 3 years with the Wii U, I had enough and I got rid of it. But that was the only time with Nintendo I had that situation happen. You know, I actually, you know, even though I wasn't the biggest fan of the GameCube, I kept my GameCube for that generation. Every generation I get rid of the consoles. I'm not like a person that keeps them. I never did. Shit could change in the future, but I was never like that. I usually have the consoles for the generation, then get rid of them, get the new ones. But you know, GameCube, it wasn't like that. N64, favorite console of all time. It was awesome. Wasn't like that, like how the Wii U went. The Super Nintendo obviously wasn't like that either. And same thing with the NES. You know, the only one I skipped was the Wii. That was the only one I ever skipped. And that did good. That was like one of the best selling consoles of that generation. It was, you know. So they had one fucking, you know, you could say one big bomb for their home console market. You know, yeah, they had the Virtual Boy and stuff like that, but their home console market, I would say the Wii was a bomb. You know, no, the Wii U. But yeah, anyways, outside of that, you know, I think it's going to be the next N64. I think it's going to have great exclusives to Switch, and it's going to have great first party. Like I said, Mario Odyssey, Splatoon 2, the list goes on. And even a fucking, you know, they're actually remastering a game that people want, that haven't played in years, you know what I'm saying? Street Fighter 2. Like, how many companies you really see do that now? You know, they just remaster games we played last generation. So, I mean, I think it's cool. I'm excited. And, you know, I'm really in the fucking Nintendo mood. And you guys know lately I have gotten into Pokemon. I'm pretty hardcore into that shit. And I know you never think Dave would be into that. I'm now going on a level 22 on my Go. They released Gen 2. I'm having a blast. But, you know, I was having such a good time with the 3DS. I just loved it so much. And I wasn't sure I was going to like it. I bought it off my nephew. I wasn't sure I was going to like it. That's why I got his. I was like, let me just go get the old 3DS. I was not going to run out and buy a brand new 3DS, you know, new 3DS XL and spend all that money and not like the console, well, or the handheld. Well, I actually liked it, you know. And I was like, shit. I was like, you know what? I think I'm getting that motherfucker. And I ended up getting a Nintendo 3DS XL. This one was really hard to find in my area. They had it, well, you could get it refurbished at GameStop. I found one of them at one of my local GameStops. We have 3 in town. None of them had new. None of the 3 had new. Target's fucking flat out of 3DS, new 3DS consoles of any of them. I mean, this was the only new one out of the 3 in my town of this one, you know, and they didn't have any other ones either, you know what I'm saying? So it's pretty fucking crazy. And I talked to some people, my buddy Yellow the Guru, he says, shout out to Yellow the Guru, he says the reason it's like that is because whenever they do drop a Pokemon game for a while, like Pokemon Sun and Moon came out a little while ago, but it still stays, it's 3DS, like, that will sell their handheld. And that's what his his thing is, and it sounds about right. I mean, you can't find these fuckers nowhere unless you want to buy a used one. I'm not buying a used. Uh, I'm not into buying used gaming consoles. The only one I ever did that with was the 360 on my third 360. You know, because I was tired of getting the Ring of Death and I wasn't buying a new one. You know, I was gonna take a chance with a fucking used one. But yeah, I wanted it new. She's being a fucking bitch. I bought this at GameStop, and she was being a fucking bitch this morning. She's like, oh, because I brought my other 3DS in, and I was trading it. I traded it in towards this one, and I just brought it in. You know, I know the new ones don't come with the AC adapter, and I thought maybe I'd get away with, you know, not giving the AC adapter. She's like, I ain't taking that unless you have an AC adapter. Just like shit like that. Like, just like how I said that. And I was like, I don't know, did I fuck your day up or something? That's what I said to her. And she started fucking changing her attitude. Because I was like, she was just like, she was typing in the password of my other 3DS to get into the thing. You need the code. That's how I set it up. And she's like, what's your code? Like, I was like, shit like that. And I was like, holy shit. I'm like, is this bitch fucking trying me this early in the morning? You know, like, did I do anything to her? You know, and I asked her after I went off on her, I was like, did I do anything to you? Am I doing? I was like, did I fucking walk in the store wrong? What would I kick a fucking sign down? Like, what the fuck's going on? And then like throughout the sales, it got better, but she still was like, maybe she was having a bad day. I just dropped it. I was excited getting 3DS. I get excited over consoles still. Whenever I get a new console, sometimes I get excited. And I actually enjoyed the 3DS, so I was excited to get this one. What made me get it, I was at Target the other night, and they had one on display, and you look at the bottom of their fucking display, they're all gone, but they had it where you could actually play it. And the 3D kind of seemed the same to me. Maybe I have to get it where I can actually move it around stuff because it was actually, you know, attached to the thing. But I wasn't amazed by that. You know, that wasn't, and the C stick didn't amaze me. It was actually the size of the fucking console. Like, you know, the handheld, it's actually big, and that's what sold me on it. I was like, hell yeah. And it's just a lot better. You know, I like the other 3DS, don't get me wrong, but this was the way to go. You know, and I don't know, I think they had the black one set up, but I just like this Galaxy one. It's pretty cool. So let's unbox this. I've been buying a shit ton of games lately for this, you know, with the other 3DS. But this is some of my games. I'll show them first. I've showed them during podcasts, maybe during. I haven't live streamed too much lately with work and stuff. But I got Luigi's Mansion. I didn't get to play that yet. It's still just pretty much unboxed it like yesterday. Didn't even get to play it. Just took it out the wrapping yesterday. This I have been playing. Fucking awesome game. I love Pokemon, and it's so weird for me to say that, but it's fucking great. Actually ended up buying two of these. My dog chewed one of them, and I got it for, I think, like, this one I got for 13, and then he chewed it, and I actually had a $5 rebate from Best Buy, and I price matched it from Walmart to Best Buy, and got it for something around like $8 or something. You know, I got the second copy, because I didn't want to, you know, even pay 13 again, but I did fucking chewed it, you know. So I got that. Oh, and I got Mario Kart 7. This is one of the, I never played this on the Wii. They say this is like the Wii version. But this is one of my favorite Mario Karts. I've been having a blast with it. I just love the tracks. The tracks are awesome. I love Mario Kart, always did. I was always a sucker for Mario Kart. I played Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo so many fucking times to make your eyes bleed. You know what I say with the fucking playing the Street Fighter till your hands bleed to unlock the characters? I played Mario Kart till your fucking eyes bled. You know. But yeah, let's unbox this. I've been rambling on. You know, I'm just getting in the mood for the Switch. Hopefully, pray for Dave. Hopefully, he'll get one day one. I would like to get a capture card and start streaming. If I do, well, I'm gonna get a Switch. That's not just a matter of when. Whenever I find one, you know, it's like a 50-50 thing. You know, it could be the #1 seller. You never know. You know, or it could be like a case with how the Wii U was. You know, it's just like it was easy to find. You know, but they had the pre-orders going pretty good. I don't know. It's like flipping a fucking coin. But I think this shit's gonna be hot. I hope they do good. I hope Nintendo ain't doing the shit where people are saying that, you know, I've been looking at a lot of videos. People are saying that they're just making so many of them, you know, to make it look like they're, selling a lot more. And that is a business strategy of a lot of them, what they do, especially with the mini classic. Like, you can't find them anywhere. And come on, let's be real. I mean, even though as happy I am with Nintendo lately, I mean, they can make enough of them. And you got them going on for eBay for God knows how much. That type of shit I hate. So I hope they make enough, because in my opinion, that little strategy won't work good, because you got to think, you got Sony already out there with God knows how, I can't think off the top of my head, but over 50 million consoles sold. And then you have Microsoft with over 20 something. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I can't think of the exact numbers, but they're already started. You know what I'm saying? And they got the Pro out, so Nintendo needs to get these consoles out where people can get them, and let's play some catch up. Let's not hold back, act like we're selling a bunch of them, make it hot item. Get those out and sell it. Have some fucking confidence in your fucking product. I think they should. This is a great fucking console that's coming. Like I said, this is the next N64 in my eyes. I have that much faith in it. And that's one of my favorite consoles of all time. I just see how they got the games coming. They got them all ready for every month. They got it spaced out enough. Maybe not be every month, but it's going to be spaced out enough where there won't be no droughts the first year. They got it covered. I got faith in this one. It's going to be good. But yeah, let's get to this unboxing. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling on a lot today, or tonight. I usually do that when I'm like fucking tired. I don't know. But yeah, another thing too, well, we'll wait for that. Hold on. Okay, alright. Comes with this. I guess this is the instruction booklet with the AR cards. Dirty was telling me about them. One of them has a game on it. So that's pretty cool. We're not going to unbox all that. We're just going to show the console, make this a little quicker video. Comes in this. That is nice. That is fucking nice. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I like it. I'm feeling it. I got to get a case for it. That's one thing I want to get. I want to get the big rubber one, or something like that. Guru has one. It's fucking awesome. I might have to order it on Amazon or something. That's pretty cool. I like it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, I don't know. I've got into not much. I wasn't. My favorite handheld of all time was the Game Gear. Other than that, I did not feel the PSP, but I am feeling the fucking 3DS. The 3DS is like one of my. I would say this might be my favorite handheld. I love the Game Gear, but I'm having a blast on this. I can't say that. Game Gear was like probably gonna be my all-time favorite, but this actually could be my second favorite handheld. I'm not much of a handheld guy, but you know what? Nintendo might be changing my mind. The Game Boy, I didn't even feel that one really back in the day. I wasn't much of a Game Boy. It was the Game Gear. I love Game Gear. I played that fucking Aliens game ridiculously. I just liked the Game Gear. The Game Gear was awesome. But I'm happy to get this. Awesome. Getting excited for the Switch. Now let's go into like my condition. Some people may not believe me. I don't know like what's going on. Not any of you guys that watch the channel, but we got other idiots. The ones I was actually talking about. They're claiming that I faked my condition, that I couldn't have fell over the baby gate the way I said. When I was fucking exhausted that night, and I was like walking. I don't know why I was walking. I walked like this way and went back, and my foot went right over the gate, right over the baby gate backwards. I fucking clunked my head. No joke. And they're calling me bullshit and blah blah blah. I'm telling you, stay away from these fucking guys. They're fucking creeps. They are literally, stalking my channel, putting pictures up of my family. I mean, they're saying that I made up my condition because I don't want to be bothered with their, I want out or whatever. I mean, would you guys want to be near people like this? Just this show, just for example, like, would you want to be around people like this? This is what he looks like lately. I mean, this dude talks about me. Now, I told you guys that, I had a problem with drugs in the past. I actually cleaned my life up, got away from that shit. But this guy actually, from what I gathered from the information I was told, and helped to find, because I don't remember these people. I really don't. And they're saying, oh, how could you forget us and remember all the good people? Exactly. You know, maybe my memory doesn't want to be reminded of you. Maybe this is a great thing that happened. You know, it wasn't great falling and clonking my fucking head. But would you want to remember people like this? Like, I want to get away from drugs. I don't want to be using drugs again. Like, this is a person that you stay away from if you get off of drugs. And he claims that he only fucking smokes marijuana, but if you were to see, I think it's this picture right here, like, he looked like he just took a fucking good shot. You know, come on, guys. Like, he just looked like he mainlined right there, you know. I mean, especially if you look at this picture. Like, I mean, check this one out. Hold on. Where's this other one that let's look at this one right here. Look at that. What is he doing in that picture right there? It looks to me like no good. It looks like he's about ready, or already fucking rode the lightning, about to ride it again. Like, I don't, you know, there's an old saying, if you live in a fucking glass house, don't throw fucking stones. And obviously this motherfucker lives in a glass house, and he's throwing a lot of fucking stones my way. I don't know you, man, but from what I can tell is you need to get help. You know, I can't be your sponsor. Well, I mean, I already sponsor somebody, but I could probably hook you up with one. I'm just keeping it real. Marijuana don't do this to you. I've never seen anybody act like that on marijuana, and that's what he claims he does. But that looks like a few too many, you know, fucking shots, you know. And I'm saying I think he's been messing around with the Xannies a little bit too. I mean, I'm just being real. I mean, what is he holding in that picture? Like, what is he going to do? What does that look like, people? You know. But yeah, guys, that's my video. That's my pre-Switch unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm ready for the Nintendo Switch. And two, I want to thank all you for the kind words on my last video. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. Much appreciated. Thank you for the support, guys. You know, you're always, you know, I have the best subscribers, you know. At least they're not fucking idiots like some of them other fucking morons, you know, that fucking stalk the channel, like the dude I showed, you know. And that's nothing to laugh at. You know, it's nothing to laugh at because I've been there. I know what he's going through. But at the same time, you know, if you're going through a hard situation, you know, wouldn't you want to come and ask for help? You know, like somebody that's been there, went through that shit. But, you know, even though the shit he says about me, I would help him. You know, because I'm that kind of dude. Just saying. But that's my video, guys. Tell me what you think in the comments section, and more videos to come. Thank you, YouTube.